Hello, everyone. My hair is having a day, you guys. I tried a different soap last night. It's not working so good. How is your guys' Monday today? Happy Monday! Good to see so many familiar faces in chat already. I was scrambling to put together all of my graphics and my stream for today because I was planning on doing this game, but I was very much not ready for it. I'm wearing my Nancy Drew shirt, coffee, tea, and mysteries, and I don't have coffee or tea with me. I got the last of my coffee from this morning. It's empty. It's very sad, but it does have a Cocoa Kringle sticker on it. There's that. So this game, you guys. Hello, Joni. Hello, Joyful Amy, Deanna, Bethany, Tori. Hello, friend. I can't scroll through chat. That's rude. I can't do it. What was I saying? Okay, yeah. How was your guys' Monday? My kindergartner started kindergarten for the first time today, and thankfully it was good. He's very shy, so it worked really good today. He has a great teacher. What I was going to say about this game is that I was an intern during the production of this game. I was game production intern. You guys probably know the stories already. I'm going to retell those stories, hence the name Story Retold. But you'll hear these stories on repeat. Some of the things and some of the stories I have from that time. It was such a good time. It was so fun. There we go.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
I know.
This is my center of...
Junior. Let's do Junior. This is a hard puzzle game. This was a big note that I caught, but I didn't report it. Someone else caught it. That Nancy is supposed to be taking her shoes off and switching to sock sound effects as you're walking into someone's place.
Hi, I have a reservation under Nancy Drew.
Do you believe me now?
Oba-san, it only fell.
It did not. You know better.
I'm very sorry. She's just a little upset.
She does not want her here. Tell her to go. Now.
What was that about? Why is she upset?
Please, don't worry about that. Here, this is your room key.
Okay. How do you spell Hiei? I-E-I. Okay, because I'm making a t-shirt design right now. Thanks for the lurk, Danielle. Oh, they're getting ready for bed. Good night, Danielle's kids. Bye.
Thanks.
Your room is on the second floor. I've already had your bags sent up. Please, my name's Miwako. Come to me if there's anything you need.
So, the soundtrack for the games, I don't know if you guys do any snooping in the files, but when we put together the soundtracks for purchase in the Her Interactive website, they were formatted so that there was like 2 or 3 tracks in one, like 2 or 3 music tracks in one file. So that's why you hear that. And so they were named a little bit different than what the actual individual tracks were called. So when people ask me, what's the soundtrack called for that? In my head, I'm like, are you talking about what Her Interactive sold? Or are you talking about this specific moment in the game where you hear this specific sound? So that's my confusion going forward.
Is that a robotic cat?
Yeah, Suki! Isn't she the greatest? Lentalo got her for me. I've wanted my own pet cat for forever, but I can't have one at the ryokan. I came into work one day, and there she was, right next to the sweetest note from Lentaro.
I've never seen a robotic cat before. What does it do?
She's not on it. She's Suki. It's okay. She didn't mean it.
Oh, Tian. Okay, thank you.
Actually, she doesn't really do much. Mainly sits. But, oh, wait. I just learned something neat. Suki, tate.
Okay. Well, that took a while.
Oh, that's great.
That's all I remember right now, but she can do a lot more. I should figure out what the rest of the commands are, come to think of it. Although, to be honest, it's a little more believable if she just does what she wants.
Your grandmother seemed very upset about the portrait breaking.
It's no big deal. She thinks it's a bad sign that the portrait fell from the wall.
Why is that?
It's a very special portrait. It's one of the 2 remaining images of my mother, and it was taken shortly before. It's one of my grandmother's favorite portraits.
What is a ryokan?
A ryokan is almost exactly like a hotel or spa, but far more traditional. This ryokan has been in my family for generations, passed down from mother to oldest daughter in order to preserve the traditional style, the food, the caretaking. Every little detail is as it would have been generations ago.
How
How long?
A very long time.
What?
My grandmother says it has been passed down since the early 1700s.
So one day you'll pass this place on to your daughter? That must be very nice.
Well, I'm the younger daughter. My older sister Yumi will be the one to take over the ryokan.
Oh,
My grandmother's offering a few classes in traditional arts. She's in room 18 at the end of the hall.
what happened to your
Nancy.
mother?
I shouldn't bother you with our problems, Nancy.
Oops.
Please, it is very nice outside, a perfect time to relax and enjoy your surroundings.
I didn't mean to ask. Okay, so at this time there is Drew, that's me, the Williams, the Schneiders, the Muellers, the Hermans. That's kind of like my last name, but I only have 1 letter of R's and 1 N's.
Nancy, please be careful. There's too much broken glass.
Okay, now how cool would it be if one of us who learned robotics could actually make a real-life Suki? That would be so cool. Okay, there is an in-game timer that happens right about now. Or as soon as we step in the hall. Onto the pod.
Hello.
Nancy, you made it. How was your ride?
It was pretty good.
I love Japan. I have done so much shopping, and George's convention is crazy. I've never seen so many people. It's totally sold out.
You sound pretty excited.
Well, yeah. Kind of hard not to be here. I don't even know where to start. Have you ever had mochi? It's a revelation, Nancy. I'm not even kidding. And the shopping.
Conference me in already.
Oh, yeah. Did that do it? No? Okay.
No, hit the... No, the...
You do it then.
We all on?
Yes.
Yep. Why is that so hard?
It so isn't.
Anyway, what's your story? What are you up to? You coming over?
I'm still getting settled in, but I'll be out to see you guys soon.
How's the... whatever it is you're staying at?
Ryokan, it's great. A little strange, though. When I was checking in, a picture fell off the wall, and everyone was really weird about it.
Huh. Oh no, our train's going to be here in a sec. Gotta go.
See you, Nancy.
Bye.
Hello, Paige Longwheeler. Welcome to the stream. R&D Ham, you want to go shopping in Japan with Baz? Yes. Wait, we need to go visit Mama Takai in room 18. Cultural room.
Nanasi-san, please sit. It is a pleasure to meet you, Parapali. I am sorry for the way I behaved when you first arrived. It was very impolite. Please forgive me.
Of course, don't worry. It's nice to meet you as well.
That is very kind of you to say, but I must always worry about the guests who stay with us, especially now.
What do you mean, especially now?
Are you here for a lesson today?
Yes.
Today, you will be learning katakana. To the outsider, katakana always looks far more difficult to learn than it is. You just need to be patient, and you need to learn to see more than you are used to seeing. There
See
is
more?
a book to help in the chest. Practice until it looks like your name, Nancy, not just some lines.
What do you mean?
Although there are many Nancys in the world, your name belongs to only you. It has always been yours. You must try until what you see on the paper is not just a word. It is you.
And I forget what the percentage of accuracy this is set to. If it's either an 89% or it was 92% accuracy is what gets you to pass this challenge. Which I think honestly needed to be toned down a little bit. The beta discs. I sent my beta discs to someone who greatly appreciates them. And I wouldn't bug this person right now, but you could totally bug this person right now about potentially showing it off someday when they get back to making videos and streaming. So I don't have it anymore. Okay. Yeah, you're right. She was so deep. Okay, I'm on a mouse and I'm in windowed mode on a huge monitor. So I'm like, can I see this? Can I see what I'm doing? Oh boy, this is going to be terrible. No, it's so tiny. Okay. I think it's 92% coverage. Oh boy. Okay, and then 5. Why am I nervous about writing my own name? Oh dear. Because the punishment is listening to Takai's voice again. Is that so bad? I'm sorry. Okay. Oh no, not the suspenseful music. Okay, 10. 11. Ugh. Does it look like it? Does it look like my name yet? Yes, I remember you, Rooftop Song. Okay, completing this unlocks the book drawer right behind me. Can I do it? Can I do it?
Very well
Yes!
done, Nancy.
First time.
This is the best I've ever seen from a new student.
Yes,
I
Tori.
knew you could do this well. Leave this to dry, and I'll have it brought to your room to remind you of your success.
Oh, E. Mullins, I remember your email like twice. I am so sorry. I haven't gotten back to you yet. I don't know if I've got anything to offer that's new or different for the fundraiser. I will try to check on that stuff. I might be able to hand make a few things. I'll see. Okay.
Have you always lived at the Ryokan?
Since I was born,
Have you ever left?
I have. But I never found anywhere I wanted to be as much as here.
I'm just thinking if I could print my own, because I'm into bookbinding. I'm wondering if I can make some journals that have a cover design that's different. I'm trying to make sure. How do I print paper onto bookboard? We'll see.
Have you always offered classes?
No,
Wizard
it
Kitten
is
is
new.
here.
We have developed a
Hello, Caitlin.
reputation, and for many years I've wanted to teach our guests.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Please visit again, Nancy-san.
Mullins, I think I'll have physical products to offer. I don't have time to offer. I wish I had more time. Okay. So that is locked until we unlock it with another lesson. So here is the writing Japanese, learning about katakana and hiragana. Remember that for later. Can't unlock that or that. Alright. So, off we go. Around to the other side. Oh, the garden. We must meet another character.
Whoa, hang on. Men only right now.
What do you mean?
The baths. The blue banner means the baths are for men. The red banner means women only. I don't know why we don't mention this at the front desk. This is useful information.
It is.
Anyway, I'm Rentaro. I'm out in the garden if you need anything. Oh! Ow, that hurt.
Aww. Nancy, you're just gonna have to hold it.
Can't go in there right now.
Okay, let's do a little exploring out here. Garden. He's out in the garden. Hi.
Hi again. I'm Rentaro. It's nice to meet you officially. So, you're still here.
Haley.
That's surprising.
I'm Nancy. What do you mean, surprising?
Did I say that? Whoops. So, you're American. From New York City?
No, a place called River Heights. It's in...
Oh, okay. That's one of the places I always wanted to go. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to live there, but on the other hand, you'd have to be crazy not to live there. It's one of those, unwinnables.
Do you work here?
Technically, it's a complicated thing we've got going on. I'm sort of like the handyman around here. So, should I bother getting to know you, or are you going to be like all of the rest?
What do all of the rest do?
Get spooked in the middle of the night? Pack their bags and never come back? Even the ones who come to see the ghosts. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you this. Oh, well, already did. If you see Takaido, this conversation never happened.
Ghosts? What ghosts?
We got one of those, haunted hotspot guides. So we get a lot of ghost hunters here. And that's always a treat, because they're totally not obnoxious.
So, people think this place is
I
haunted?
love that line.
Well, some people think this place is haunted. Kind of like some people think the moon landing was faked, and some people like adult contemporary. Don't be one of those people. You like puzzles?
I guess you could say that.
I figured. You're going to love this. It's called a nonogram.
What's that?
Ooh,
It's just
Got a
another
story.
example of how awesome numbers are. Letters are cool and all, but they just make words. I mean, get with the game, letters. Numbers, on the other hand, get a few handfuls of those, and you can make a bridge, or send a person into space, or express the makeup of our genetic code, or they can make a neat picture.
Okay.
Take a look in here. All you need to do is look this over and finish the pattern. And when you're done, picture! Here, take this. Give it a shot. Bring it back when you're done, and I'll give you something better.
Sure.
Wait, no one was doing Nancy Drew anymore for a time? That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. I'm so sorry for that page. Oh, hang in there, my friend. Also, I love the writing in this game because Nick Blahunka wrote it. I have nothing against Katie Coronis, who wrote Sea of Darkness, but oh my gosh, Nick had a very unique style of humor, and it was awesome. He's also the one who's responsible for the good news, bad news that everyone's second chances that everybody likes.
And there are instructions inside in case you get stuck.
Can you tell me anything about Takai?
She can be a little tough, but she's really wonderful. She works herself way too hard, though. I wish I could get her to just relax a little. But you can't tell her to do anything unless you want a lecture back in return.
I take it you've been lectured by Takai before.
I pretty much grew up here, and believe it or not, I was not always the saint you see standing before you. So, I've been on the sad end of a lecture or two. But I've overheard more. Always hilarious when they're not directed at you.
Miwako seems to really like Suki.
I know, which is great, because that girl is hard to buy for. And it's been sort of a gift-heavy year. Either she's getting crazy sensitive or I'm becoming a huge jerk. Hard to say. It's definitely one or both of those things.
Oh goodness, what was I'm trying to think. So okay, before we get into like the second part of his puzzles story, we were getting really close to create the final gold build of the game, right? Which means we are almost done with the game. But Jean, bless her heart, she did her job well. She found out that what you know now as renograms was originally scripted, written, and voice recorded to be hidato, which is the technical term for that type of puzzle, right? Jean found out that that name was trademarked, and so we would not have been able to use it. We would have been in big trouble had it been caught in the released game. So what do? We could not go and re-record the same actor because it had been like a month or two. We needed some other solution. So I think, was it Anne? It was either Anne or James who made the sound effect edits. And I think maybe it was Kathy's idea. I don't remember. I'm misgiving credit to where the person who solved for this, but I overheard the whole like thing in my cubicle in the whole production area, and they're like, renograms, we'll call it renograms. We can splice Rentaro when he introduces his name as Rentaro, cut it just right, so we call it, mix Rentaro with nonograms, and we turn it into renograms, which is, so if you listen to when Rentaro says renograms, it sounds a little bit weird because we spliced his audio sounds to make it work. Of course, the artists were able to switch the art assets really fast, but oh my goodness, that was a fun, interesting tidbit.
What are you building there?
Oh, this is the Rentaro 4000. I sort of got inspired by Suki.
What's it going to be?
One sec. I can't see chat that way.
A robotic dog. Or maybe just a robotic dog's leg. I'll be honest, I had no idea how long these things take to build. But then again, a dog's leg is not a good gift without the rest of the dog. Sort of borders on creepy, come to think of it.
Is it going to be a gift for Miwako?
Oh, definitely. She's my robotic muse. But she's not robotic. Not that you think she is. And this is why I work with machines. They're totally oblivious to awkwardness.
Awkwardness.
I'll let you get back to work.
Catch you around.
That's quite impressive, Tori, to go through every single puzzle that Rentaro offers, which I think is, what, total of 9? No, is it 3 each, or is it more? Hey, Will Macy, welcome to the stream. Let me see if I can't solve this one real quick, and then we can listen to renograms, because it was originally called hidato. So if you want to go out into the world and find Sudoku books, nonogram books, but you can't find renograms, look for hidato. All right, this is the instruction page on how to do it. And you can right mouse click to X when you know there's nothing there. Okay. There.
I did it!
Go back and talk to him.
I finished the nonograms puzzle.
Awesome! Nice job! What do you think?
I loved it.
I've got something better. You know it, you love it. The original Sudoku.
I thought renograms was number 2. Hang on. Well, that's so kind of you, Caitlin. Thank you. I wish I had more fun facts and stories, but I was not as snoopy and pushy as Nancy Drew is when I worked at Her Interactive. I was just like, act professional, act professional. I'm here to be a professional. But my insides were screaming like, what are you doing, artist? Oh my gosh, can I have your autograph? What, can I be in this meeting? I'll just be a fly on the wall. I just want to listen. Oh, can I see what you're doing on your sketchbook over there? I'm going to take a picture of it. But, I refrained, and I kept all that to amateur sleuth. You know, I would sometimes do that. Be like, hey, you have anything cool that I could share on the amateur sleuth blog? I promised it's for work, and so I would share it there. So yes, I did not bother people, although much to Kyle Jones and Tim Burke's chagrin, that I would walk past the conference room, the main conference room, when the artists were giving their presentations up on the whiteboard and the projector of their current progress of the art in the games. I would just kind of be like, looking in, and I would just stand there and stare and just kind of peek around, and the leads would turn and look at me like they were annoyed with this young 20-something-year-old fan who were in their office fangirling and spying on them. Anyways.
Sudoku?
Oh, nuts.
What's that?
Oh, I'm glad I'm having you try this. It's one of the classics. This is the puzzle you see everyone working on in the subway in the mornings. You're going to love it. There are instructions in case you get stuck. Here you go. Bring it back if you want more.
I'm back for more nanograms.
Here you go.
Okay.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Peace out.
Peace out. Okay, we're gonna bug them again and again. Alright, so we can go back to the next round of nanograms, or we can go into Sudoku. Oh boy. And once upon a time, it's not there anymore, because it was decoded. Uncoded from the programming team. But they would have a cheat in the cheat system that would pop up an overlay right here in the corner showing the answer, or I think it was the red letters and blue letters that would show that we have the correct numbers in here. And it would pretty much just help us cheat through it, just so we can get through it and check our work as testers. Because for 1 week in October, I tested this game as an actual tester after my internship had ended. Okay. 1, 2. We need a 3. No. Okay. 3 in here. Okay. We need a 4. Okay, 4, 5. Okay, here is a 5. And then 6. We need a 7. 8, 9. 7 and 9. Okay. Wonder if the strategy guide has the answers. Why does that not have the answers in the strategy guide? How rude. I'm not seeing them. Yes, no, the master Sudoku. Ugh. Answer is in here, but oh my goodness. Self-promotion time. I did create an entire series of videos for this game of how to solve each of the puzzles. So if you want a quick solution, I did show the pictures of the finished puzzles for every single page for Junior and Master Sleuth, I think, in that video. So you can take a look at that if you ever need it. It's unfortunate that it's not in the strategy guide. Alright, let's see. This is gonna take forever. I think one of the options that we have is that you can use your number pad on your keyboard to enter in the numbers too. 2, 3, 4. No, 4. No, 4. Okay. Oh, that's 4. Okay, 4, 5. Okay, this is 5. And then, so 1. We need a 2. Okay. And then we need a 1. Not here. Not here. Not here. This is a 1. We need it. Wait, hang on. No twos. No twos. There's so many different ways you can approach Sudoku. Is it column, row, or square? And changing your approach when you're stuck is really what will help. So if I'm staring, this is my thinking face. If I look mean, I'm thinking really hard. Okay, we need a 1 in here, but it can't be here, 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 here. So it's either here or here. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. Not here or here. So, okay, so there's a 5 right here. 5. 5 seemed to be the one going real fast. So let's finish all 5s. No 5, no 5, no 5. Okay, we need a 5 somewhere in this column here. So not here or here, here or here. So no 5s here, or here, or here, here. Great. Okay, we've got 5s here, 5s over here, 5, 5. Okay, last 5. One more 5. 5, 5. Nope. 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 No. Wait a minute. No. No, no, no. 5! 5 is complete. Don't worry, the game is still, like, really new, though. I spent half of the stream showing off stuff. I didn't get very far in the game, and now I'm hooked on puzzles. That sounds like a potential t-shirt quote. Ah, 2s. You do Sudoku by number. So just 1s as much as possible, then 2s as much as possible. That's a great one. After this game, did any of you guys go out and buy an actual, like, Sudoku book? You know when you can buy those, like, the crossword books? Or Sudoku books? I did. Because I like it. Because I'm a puzzle nerd. Okay, it looks like we are almost done with 1s. No 1s here, or here, or here. There's a 1. Okay, there's a 1 here, 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 here. Oh, we need 1 in here. Not here, or... Okay, not here, or here. It's either here, or here. We need a 1 in here, too. Okay, that's gonna be a bit tough. No 1, no 1. Not here. Okay, okay, so hang on. A 1 in this column, and it can be here, or here, and not there. So it's either here, or here. That's where the 1 is. You definitely have some Sudoku puzzle books. Yeah, sometimes, though. Sometimes. Like, there are silly game apps I have on my phone. Or hands-on activities, depending on, if I have free time. Depending on how much do I want to work my brain right now, versus I just want to mind melt, zone out, and do something with my hands. So there's 2 different camps I fall in, depending on how tired I am, or how mentally overwhelmed or overstimulated or just done. I like slider puzzles though. That's my zone out kind of puzzle. Sudoku requires brain power. I like this track. How about 2s? Let's look at 2s. There's a 2 in here. No 2s, no 2s. 2 here or here. Okay, hang on. 2 in this. Could be here or here. Or here. I don't like the 2s. Let's do 7s. Okay, 7. What about here? No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, there needs to be a 7 in this column here. Ooh, here we go. Can't be here, because it's over here. Can't be in this one, because there's a 7 here. Can't be here, because this one. So, 7! So, no 7 here, here. This one's the toughest box right here, in the bottom left. And I am totally using the cheat from the strategy guide once we get to the master Sudoku. 1, okay, wait, more 7s. No 7. No 7. That one's hard. So, 1, 2, 3. We need a 4 in here. No 4s here. We got 5. 6, not here. No 6s here. 7, none here or here. So that's where the 7 is. 8 and 9. So no 9s. That's tough. Okay, we're not going to get anywhere with 7s too well. Let's try. Bye, Caitlin. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great start to your school year and your work. I hope it goes smoothly. R&D Ham, your husband loves Sudoku. Bethany, you like slider puzzles too? How about 4s? 1, no 4s here. Or here. It's either here or here. We need a 4 in this row, though, and it can't be here or here, so it's got to be here. There. All right. No 4s, no 4s. Okay, let's try... We got a 4 here. Okay, hang on. No 4s, no 4s, no 4s. So this is a 4. And then we need a 4 in here someplace, so not here, 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 or here, so it's here, right? 4s, none here or here, so it's there. Yay, 4 is the correct one to be working on next. Okay, cool. So, no 4s, no 4s. 4 is here. 4s are done! Hooray! See what happens when I focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 6 and an 8. Can't solve that here. 1, 2, 3. No 3s. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No 9. Oh, it's tough. What's the next magic number? Let's try 3. We've got 3s all up there and here. Oh, wait, hang on. No 3s. No 3s. There's a 3 here. Yay! 3s are the next magic number. Okay, we need a 3 here or here. We also need a 3 in here someplace. So it's tied between this one and this one. Alright, next up. Let's try 6s. No, okay, no 6. No. I don't like the 6s. No 6. No. Okay, no 6 here. Could be here. It has to be, because there's a 6 in this row, so this is where the 6 is. Alright, 6. There, there, there. How about here? Okay, this one? No. Ooh, here or here. And I'm looking at boxes right now. I could just pull up my own YouTube video and just get through this really fast. Let me see. Story retold. Shadow. Sudoku. No, not Argo Thump. How to solve master. How to solve Sudoku puzzles. Mute myself so I don't copyright myself. Okay, turn the page. Haha. Okay. Okay. And then you can use arrow keys to move around instead of your cursor. That's right. I'm cheating. Just for the sake of time. I know how to solve it. I don't want to be boring, though. We have 7. That is a 6, 2, 7, 1. Just watch I mess it up. 9. 9. That one's an 8. And that one's a 6. And that is a 6. That is an 8. 3. 9. 2. 1. Well, on the bright side, I had the numbers that I had in here correct.
It's been unseasonably
So.
warm. Not really cold weather.
And then 3, and then 1.
I did it!
You bet you did, Nancy. Referring to your own guides? The 3D chess right there. Yeah. I'm using past research. I solved it before. Yes. Thank you, Maggie. We're doing Sudoku. Okay, we don't... So, here is the renograms. 1994. The Smartness Factory Brain Building Supplements. I've never noticed that before. Oh my goodness. It's N with Nancy, with a circle around it for Nancy. All right, here we go. You ready to listen to renograms? The chopped up audio? Yes, it's Hirato, which turned into renograms. So if you listen to the way Rentaro says renograms, it is spliced from his clip when he says his name, I'm Rentaro. And also when he says nonograms.
Hey,
I finished up the Sudoku.
way to go! So, what do you think?
I loved it.
I've got one last type of puzzle to show you. This is one of my favorites, renograms. It's all about creating an unbroken string of numbers. Tell me what you think when you're done. Here you go.
That's it. I think it was well edited together. And I just thought that was a really good save that we created.
Can I have another Sudoku puzzle?
Here you go.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Cool. I know, it's so slick. It's so clean. Okay, but I am gonna have to save my game. I feel like we needed to call someone in order to trigger something. Oh, let's adjust our settings. Background. Dave Gregory or Silhouette. Or classic book backgrounds. It's locked. From one of the old original Nancy Drew books. Kyler Mallory. The Lounge at the Ransom of the Seven Ships. Let's do Dave Gregory. Color is purple, green. I like green. Tone. Cat. That's silly. I think we need the elephant. I think they used Gold Wave to edit it too. Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's ever caught that before I mentioned it. Okay, that was the message sound. So alarm sound is classic. I like that one. Oh, that's a way to wake up. How would you like... I just thought of something terrible. You know what actually used to wake me up? When I was a teenager? The sound of my dog in my room when she got sick. And then if you have pre-ordered the special edition, I think you got games. So you could play Double Take. It's so tiny. Or Land Rush. Alright. I'm gonna save my game. I'm sorry, that's such a short game. But I need to get going. Hi, Debbie. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening and the rest of your week. If I don't see you, I think I might be live. Ooh, we'll have to see. Wait a minute. What time is tomorrow's? I have to leave here at 9. Oh boy. I might live stream tomorrow. It's going to be a short one. Anyways, I also have candles for the season, which I kind of redid the design on the outside of them. But if you check out my shop, my webpage, and my merchandise page, you can get some nice smelling candles inspired by Mystery of the Seven Keys. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye, all. Where's the button?